Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. See that sale price? $10. Home Depot marked their house plants 20% off. They're normally $13. They've got all the good ones too. Look at all these beautiful peperonias. I don't even know. I'm not a houseplant expert, but these look gorgeous to me. Um, I'm trying to show you the different plants, and I will go back and show you the labels because, see, that one says peperonia. Isn't that gorgeous? If you can keep a peperonia alive, there you go. This one is a different type of plant. Okay, you see the label there. Okay. And that one says peperonia, pothos. That one's really easy for my mom. I killed him. Marantha. That one's hard for everybody else. I keep that one alive. Ferns. In my area, that one's hard, but I do good with ferns. I must be an overwaterer. I think that's why. Dumb cane. My mother used to produce 1,000,000 of those. This is my favorite spider plant. It thrives on neglect and dappled shade. Another dumb cane, some rubber trees. Those are easy, guys. Rubber trees are easy. The only problem is they keep on getting bigger, and eventually you have to put them outside for them to become a tree or have a very big greenhouse. These are nice. I forgot what they're called, but they're in the same family as pineapple. Oh, that's my dream house plant there. See that big fat leaf? All my life, I used to watch a show from the 60s, a news show, Mary Tyler Moore, and she had that plant. And I always thought I would arrive. That's a pothos. It's gorgeous. I always thought I would arrive when I was able to get one of those Aryan type plants with the split leaves. I've never been able to do it. But it's still a dream one day. Those things cost sometimes hundreds of dollars for the fancy ones. Oh, that's a fancy rubber tree. ZZ plant. Oh, I want a ZZ. I had a ZZ, and I didn't know it had a bulb, so I foolishly removed the bulbs and put the leaves back, killing my own plant. And then I found out they have a bulb. I was so sad when I found out I killed my plant. It didn't recover from my attempt at love. You know, my love message killed my ZZ. Another ZZ. I wonder if these are on sale for 20% off too. This one's even taller. These things grow so slow. That's what makes them wonderful. You sit them in a spot and they look like fabulous plants living off neglect. I didn't water mine for a year. It didn't even die. It didn't even lose a leaf. It didn't grow a leaf, but it didn't die. So I would highly recommend a ZZ plant. Low light, ZZ's fine. I want one of those black ZZs. I think that would look cute. There's another Maranatha. These are ferns, guys. See that black leaf? That is a fern. I know a fern when I see a fern. You put that in a terrarium to give it the moisture it needs, or forget about it. If you're no water person, get one of these ZZs. Put them in a place with whatever light you have. They won't die on you. Oh, I don't even know what this is, but it's gorgeous. I think these are on sale for $4. I'm not sure, though. Isn't that an interesting leaf? Oh, $12.98. That means these are $10. Oh, my God, that plant must be expensive. It's very exotic looking. Anybody know what that is? Will it die on you? It looks easy. This plant will die on you. Later on in the video, if I edit it right, you will see that they died on Home Depot already. These plants are easy. Yeah, those are easy plants. These fig trees, that's ficus. Anything ficus except for the rubber tree, they lose their leaves and die on you. The rubber tree is the only fig tree that will hang in there with you. I don't like the tiny leaf, split leaf. And I am a pothos murderer. So I just walk past that. I know it's easy for other people, but, you know, I would be buying torture and death for that plant, and I'm not going to do that to that plant. Somebody else can enjoy it. Oh, I love them. My mother grows them very well. Oh, isn't this cute? What is this? It's cute. It looks like it's flowering. But I think those are its leaves. So you get to look at flowers all the time. But you know, those white leaves usually die on you. They don't keep growing. When they're white, that much white, those leaves usually die on you. That's my fig tree. Well, it's a fig bush. I'm going to put it in a pot. These look like they might survive on neglect. I don't know. Peperonias die on me. If these are peperonias, they look like they might be easy. Dumb cane is very easy. They look like they might be easy, but they are lying to you. They are not easy. But aren't they pretty? And there's some more dumb canes. These are on sale. Also 20% off. See that $3.33 on the tag? Yeah. There's an English ivy. If you're not in England, that is not a house plant. That is a spider mite destruction system in Southern California. You invite that English ivy into your house, somehow spider mites will find their way in your house. When you're touching your house plant, they will bite you. Don't do that to yourself, in my humble opinion. See these ones that are $5.98? Oh my goodness, I love this plant. We call these wandering Jews. Oh, I love those. They're relatively easy. We keep them outside, but if you have a cool house on the East Coast, they can take freezing, like the 30s at night. They can't have it all day. So if you have a cold house, that plant will survive for you. It likes a lot of light. So if you don't have light, that will be your problem. It likes dapple shade outside. It can take this is my plant, you guys. If I ever show you my house plants, that's what I got. That one right there. Snake plant. I have that green one, not the bicolored one. I didn't water it for a year. It lost one leaf, which I cut off. Or maybe it lost two leaves, which I cut off. I had it in a room that was almost pitch black, in the dark, and it survived me. I love that plant. Orchids. I live in an area where I ought to be able to grow orchids. I haven't been able to do it. I want that white orchid in my room. Look, this is the ficus that defies us all. It looks like it should be easy. That fig leaf ficus, it will embarrass you. It will just drop all its leaves and look lewd and naked in front of you for no reason. Don't do that to yourself. This fern is easy. Those thicker button leaf ferns. And there's the fern, the Boston fern. If you are not in the South, that might not be for you. I see Southern people, they have those ferns getting 2 and 3 foot tall. African violets, we do good with African violets. I'm not getting mine to flower anymore, but it's surviving on neglect. I water it once every couple of months. It loses some leaves, then I water it. It grows new leaves quickly, and then I kill them. But the plant's still there. So African violet is a good plant for highlight people who neglect. Look at that. They even put color on there. One day I'm going to learn how to grow that plant. They should have a class. Oh, look at that pothos. That's so pretty. Pothos are easy plants. See, there's those ferns. That's what those ferns will look like if you buy them. Those ones I showed you earlier, that's what they look like. 2 days after you get them, they look like that. That's what you get. And if you are me, you will be bringing that dead plant back to Home Depot and getting your money back. All of these are good. This palm tree is hard for me, parlor palm, but it's easy for people on the East Coast. Here's some more of those figs I warned you about. And this is the Wandering Jew that I love. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. I know it has another name, but that's the name I know. I'm old. I love it. I love it so much. Ah, and I love the contribution of Jewish people to America. Einstein and everything. I think that's a memorial to Einstein. I don't know, but I love it. There's the cactus, the flowering cactus. I kept that plant in the house for a couple of years. It doesn't act like other succulents. It died on me outside. It wouldn't thrive on neglect. My succulents have to be able to not be watered for a year. Oh, here's a maidenhair fern. That's pretty. That's an East Coast maidenhair. Bird's nest fern. These are easier ferns if you remember to water them. Button fern. You got to water them once a week. But if you water them once a week, they're fine. This thing, it shouldn't even be here. This is like a coleus. It lives a short time and then it dies. There's that English ivy that will get you bit by spider mites in my area. God bless you.